I'm Elo, and at first you may think this video is fake. Because if you didn't know already, I've beaten the game in Planck time, which is basically just an increment of time it takes a light particle to travel, blah blah blah. Then after that, I also beat the game in 0 seconds, with absolutely no time passing whatsoever. But today, I'll complete the game in negative time. First, of course, it starts with creating a new world. All of these are fine, then boom. Once we spawn in, we're going to immediately want to start breaking a tree. After getting 4 pieces of wood, you're going to want to take a step backwards in time. Alright, and now that you've done that, as you can see, this version of me hasn't even loaded the world yet, meaning that we are currently in negative time. The first thing we're going to do is obviously make a crafting table. Wood pickaxe, wood axe, dig down, get some stone, stone pickaxe, stone axe. And now to save time of building up, I'm just going to step backwards. There we go, and as you can see, I haven't made the hole yet, and now we should probably collect some food. Lucky for us, these mobs don't move. You see, as this world doesn't technically exist yet, some things are very glitchy. Ooh, iron. Now, instead of finding more iron, I'm simply just going to take a step back to when it still existed and mine it again. Now that's all we need, now I just need to skip to when I smelt it. Boom, and there we go. Now we just mine this tree, craft sticks, craft a shield, craft an iron pickaxe. Now as you can see, way too much time has passed. I only stepped backwards to about a day before I loaded into the world, meaning as soon as it turns day, I'll load in. So we're just gonna step about a week back, meaning at this time, I don't even exist in this world yet. Eat some food as I'm a little low. Now for a second here, we are gonna have to step back into the future. Boom, and as you can see, this is right when I was about to light the portal. So I'll just borrow this, equip the armor, light the portal, go through, and simply step back in time. And now we're back to before the portal even existed. We also got some cooked food from that, which is nice. Now the first thing we're going to want to do is kill a lot of endermen, of course. Now that I got the ender pearl, you see it's really simple. What we're going to do is craft a chest, put the ender pearl in the chest, take the ender pearl out of the chest, and then step back to before I took the ender pearl out of the chest. And boom, take it again, put 2 in the chest, take them out of the chest, and then repeat. And boom. And now we have more than enough. Now since the world rotates, and so does the nether, at one point in time there would have been a nether fortress here. So I'm simply going to step backwards in time to a rotation where a nether fortress would be right here. Boom, and there we go. Now we simply have to find a blaze spawner. Once again, mobs are still weird as I still technically don't exist. Now that we have the blaze rod, I don't really feel like being in the nether, so I'm just going to step back to the very beginning. I may have stepped a little too far back and got the rotation wrong, but it still works. And now it's very simple. All we have to do is craft at least 1 eye of ender, and then do the same process as before. That should be enough. Now I don't even need to throw any, I'm simply gonna step to when I'm there. Now as you can see, normally I would have been here, and I guess I'm fighting that zombie. Doesn't really matter to me though, as I just need this. Now once I go in here, I simply step back to a time before the ender dragon was spawned in. Now I simply walk into the portal and win. And since the world hasn't even technically started yet, since I'm a few months in the past at this point, I've beaten the game in negative time. Sorry about any glitches or cuts or anything in the video, by the way. If you're still feeble-minded and bound to reality, that would occur. However, if you're unbound, you should see the video perfectly smooth and normal.